Yo, hey guys, Ken Pearman. Yeah, I'm back again with another product install for my Jeep. So, you see in the video, I installed this bumper onto my Jeep. Pretty straightforward. Some toughness to it, but got it on. The biggest thing was getting those bolts to line up to slide through the hole. So, a little bit of trial, test, and error, but got it to work. And did it by myself. Another person would be just an extra kick in the pants. Oh, that's weird. But anyway, yeah, instructions. And this is like this reminds me of your standard off-road magazine. It's thick. All right, so accessories, pretty straightforward. Winch parts and drawings if you need to order some individual components. That's interesting. We will go through this, albeit slowly and methodically. Oh, also that's Spanish. So, yeah, it is the exact repeating of the English version. There it is, warranty. This is the back, about 18 pages in. Love that it's full color, love that it's got all the things you can probably want to ask related to rated line pulls, covering each different winch. There's the 12,000, there's the 13,500 that we have right now. Troubleshooting winch installation. You can hit the QR code and check the video out. Okay. Number one, attach the black power cable to the thin black wire terminal. Put the black wire on first. Then connect the red power cable to the positive terminal of the battery and the black power cable to the negative terminal. Install the winch. There are small holes in each, so put the winch on first. Pretty straightforward. What about the fairlead? Do you talk about that? Yes, you do. There it is. Okay. All right, let's take this step by step. Oh, and there is another independent sheet that comes with it. There we go. And it does say important notes. Make sure the power supply is stable 12 volt DC. We recommend connecting it directly to the vehicle battery. I'm going to do that today. The relay that I was talking about in the previous video has not arrived yet, so I will connect it to make sure everything works and is fully functional. That was weird. In between, add the solenoid relay. Anyway, after powering on the first time, please wait 1 to 2 seconds before operating. Do not switch the winch direction rapidly within a short time. Always wait 1 to 2 seconds between the operation. Do not reverse the polarity of the power supply. This will permanently damage the remote control system. If the winch starts operating automatically after powering on, disconnect the power and contact customer service. Stop. That's it. It is Spanish for the second part of that manual on the second half. Basically, English side if you need to worry about it, Spanish side if you need to worry about it. There we go. So, as we begin, we're going to install the winch. Let's go ahead and pull out all our pieces. And it looks like the fairlead is these two guys. With these, no, there's 4 squares. Okay. Yep. Always checking to make sure that there's no threading, meaning something has been previously threaded on. Ooh. Okay, I just realized that washer goes to that one. Nice. Pop that on. Oh, there's 2 on there already, Ken. Just need to put that on. All right, and then one more. Oh, wow, I see what's going on here as well. The shiny metal one belongs to the shiny metal fairly easy enough. Easy enough. So there does not appear to be any extra components. I'm not putting this over here. Put the ground cable on first. All right, now we have that attached. We can now put this down here and hope that we are pretty sure that these holes align. I'm sure that they do. Okay, so the fun part about this is, which I just realized, is that I'm going to have to move the Jeep out further when I do the electrical connections, which may be pretty soon. But what I want to do first is I want to fish a line down my grill and pull up my power. Okay, that's not going to happen then. Yep, we're going to have to do what I thought we're going to have to do. Okay, and it's starting to rain outside. So the situation is we're just going to have to remove the front grill, which is not that much of a deal. I have actually taken this off before, so this is not that big of a problem. Now, one of the problems I do see about attaching this is we have to put the square nut inside the cavity, which isn't going to be too bad as long as we're able to shoot up and get it. Let's give it a shot. Let's continue on what we're doing. Let's not get sidetracked. Nope, there we go. And this guy. Okay, all right. Ooh, so what we're going to have to do is run the cables. Ooh, this might not fit back there, Ken. Okay, interesting. Now this could probably all be done so much easier if I didn't like just do this partially and just try to do it all at once. My concern is to make sure that I go through and around. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna need more if I'm gonna make this work. Yep. Okay. Oh, I was like, wait a second, what's going on here? Oh no. Okay. That will fit, maybe, depending on. Well, there you go. Come on, man. I didn't mean to pull you. I guess you're there. All right. Oh, try to peel my own skin off. Don't do that. Okay, now let's get this over here. I don't know. Let's see if it fits. There you go. Okay. All right. Let's check the size of these bolts. It'd be great if they're all 13s. Of course not. Those are going to be 15s. All right. And I'm going to break out the extension before I mount this down. Stay. Let's go ahead and cut that off. Make sure you can still see quite well. There we go. All right. Okay. That's how that is. I do want to get this on. I'm going out of step because I want to make sure that I can get these on and taken care of. Free spool? That should be engaged. Free spool? Yep, there it is. And the reason why I'm doing this ahead of time is because the simple fact of this winch, when it's locked in, is not going to be easily accessible to those bolts. Okay, now it's time for the sockets. Actually, I might be able to use, depending on the size. How big are you? Jeez. Everything's a different size. I have a feeling this is a 17 millimeter. Found an 18. It is. Good. Yeah. That needs to go down. Okay, there we go. That's what I wanted to do. So back to my regularly scheduled, I don't need this anymore. I can actually pop the grill back on. Yeah. Yeah, they're basically ready to go. And then I can do this at a later time. This, meaning this guy. Now that this is through the hole. All right, sweet. Now I have to get all of these into position. Yeah, I should have done it in the back ones a whole lot sooner, but I can float these around first, see if I can get back. Funnily enough, it is very awkward. Strange. I think I got it set up right. Oh, there we go. Okay. Now, unfortunately, that one just flung in, so don't know how it's going to do. We'll see. There we go. Now I just gotta hope. Holy shit. Holy shoots. Shoots and... Wait, did you also grab? Wow. Okay, I am very much pleasantly surprised so far. Oh, okay. I knew that was gonna happen. Okay. Really? The fog light is in the way. All right. Almost. Well, oddball situation. Wow. Okay. Let's see if I can actually get this. Oh, wait. You're already in. Oh, it's you. Yeah, there it is. Come on, man. Stop making all that dang noise. Okay. All right. So I now have a loaded up winch. Winch. Can winch. Thubbed my knuckles pretty good. All right. I actually look like I should be able to knock this out pretty quick. There it is. Front row is rocked in. The winch did not turn on, which is a good thing. Okay, and covered mainly. I'll have to cut a little slot for you later, but we are connected, we are on, we are our own thing. Now, just trying to get this slightly pinched in, which is really hard to do sometimes, guys. Okay, that's almost perfect. Now, last little bit will be when this pulls in. Yeah, put this in. All right, piece de la resistance, or whatever you say. Let me scooch it back a little. I'm gonna do a quick test with the battery off. The vehicle's off. That's what we're talking about, Ken. Okay, so what I need to do is get this back to engaged. Okay, yeah, that's simple enough. All right, now press and hold until it turns on, and then I do need to wind this up properly. That's pretty quick. Let's move this in. Yeah, it's not even wound up, so what I'm gonna do is, just for now, I pinched the living heck out of my pinky on that one. Yeah! Be careful with that, guys. Woo, that was a pinchy pinch. All right, let's move it in. And one more time. Yeah, it's gonna be good enough for now. Man, I pinched it good. It's still barking at me. Cool, I'm done. Let me go put my sockets away. Wow, okay. Oops, I think the sockets are done. Pliers need to go away. This guy, I need to lock up that. Oh, one more piece for the socket set. Put that up there. Let's go ahead and bring this down. I'm gonna have to put that solenoid somewhere. Oh, I see where it could have went. Okay, all right. That be that, and that is it. I think they just turned it off. Yeah, that just turned it off. If you hit the power button. Okay. Oh, it's locked in, that's why. Okay. There we go. All right. Now, everything's put away, locked in, ready to go. Let me show you what's up. So the video says I took about an hour with a couple pieces of delay. For the most part, it is all there. Let me show you how it looks all set in. Now, I'm gonna have to go out and spool this up properly. But that is in there. I think I'll get a sheeting cable to cover this. Most importantly, to cover the red, so it blends with the body and the bumper. You can see the black, you can barely see it running through there, but you can see the red easily. So I'll probably just put a coating over that, cover it. Probably won't do electrical tape. I'll do something like shrink wrap. It just looks better, but that is what it looks like, all put together. I did it in about an hour. And I am one more step away from finalizing it. I'm gonna put that relay in there, but for now, this is what I have. You saw that didn't take much to do. I would say there's a little bit of luck in there. Maybe that's part of the design, but I was able to get the screws in there under the bottom and lock it in fine. I was able to get this thing all set up. Of course, I knew with this bumper that I would have that big open slot for the winch. And as you can see right there, it is looking pretty darn good. I think it's a pretty good looking winch for the Jeep. And I don't mean little, it's actually pretty big size. So guys, I hope this was helpful for you. I do appreciate your time, and I'm out.